Okay guys, first things first, let's take the 2 towers and 10 towers, sorry, and take the Iron Islands pretty much. Clear victory.
Glory to the king!
Do we...
For Scotland!
More gold that way, I suppose. We could use the money. Now, next thing on our list is to deal with Simpz's little flanking maneuver that he's put into effect over here. And assuming that we win this battle, hopefully we will, we take out Frey and Lord Bracken as well. Clear victory, and... Ooh, it should have sunk his ships. I thought it would have, but apparently not. We'll have to find them and deal with them later on. Hopefully they won't sneak past me and get into the north. Anyway, I've moved Karstark down from his little fort over to Seaguard. We've got a full army here with Lord Cassell about to move on Fairmarket. John Umber is laying siege to Riverrun, and Karstark is here. I don't want to move him towards Raventree because he'll probably get attacked by Simpz's forces that he might have around here. Although he's under siege at Harrenhal, he's probably just going to win the auto resolve against the AI, and that'll be that. We need to build some ships here, really, but we can't do that yet. Actually, we do... Yeah, we have that fleet that I'm bringing around the Vale to fuck up Simpz's forces. Right now, he's laying siege to Sunspear, I believe. So, hopefully, the Martells can deal with their problems on their own. I'm not quite sure if I mentioned this last time around, but I changed the name of Castle Rock to Wolf's Rock. And I changed Lannisport to Gold Harbour, which is like a sister city to White Harbour in the north. I thought that was quite fitting. So yeah guys, there's not really much more that we can do here. I'm just kind of building what we can. Must bring my forces up a little bit, just in case Simpz or Tyrell decides to betray me or something. But Simpz's fate in the Riverlands is pretty much screwed. That's why he's ran tail between his legs down into the south. The Riverlands are mine, pretty much. Riverrun's mine in the next turn. Fairmarket and Raventree is going to be mine pretty soon when my 2 full stacks come down on him. Simpz doesn't stand a fucking chance, which is why he's ran like a bitch. Anyway guys, we'll go to the next turn and see what Simpz's next move is. I'm quite interested to where the hell his fleet's buggered off to. Because he has quite a few troops that he could sneak around if he gets past my blockade here that I've set up. I say blockade, 2 ships. It's not much of a blockade. Anyway, we'll go to the next turn and see what Simpz does.
Okay, welcome back to the hot seat, guys. Simpz here, and let's get straight right into it. House Tyrell's pretty much dominating here. House Aaron, we're actually being besieged at Harrenhal, but we'll deal with that later. First things first, from when we left up, we were besieging Sunspear. Currently there's 1 unit in there. Tristan Martell, he's 19 years of age. He's not a very good commander or anything, actually. So we have Brandon Tully, the Blackfish. We have Titus Blackwood and Frey here. So we're going to attack Sunspear. He's 19 years old, dislikes the Spanish, so that's been... The Spanish is, I think, Renly. It's been retextured. Biological son. Unfortunately, he had to die. So we lost 7 men to their 18. I would have played that battle, but obviously there was no garrison in there. Relationships worse with House Martell, and we've actually put our first foothold into Dawn, which is actually kind of hilarious. We're going to put up the taxes. I guess we could retrain what we have. We got a shit ton of money now. Holy shit. I would build a theatre, but it costs a shit ton of money. Okay, let's go back up to Dragonstone. We have one more spot we can fit. So I'm going to take some troops from Driftmark. I'm going to put them on Dragonstone. I'm going to keep a full stack at Dragonstone just in case Soul comes attacks me, because I'm pretty sure he did give most of the Crown lands to the Tyrells. But maybe he might attack Dragonstone. So we've still got a couple of points, like I did say in my last turn. The main plan for House Tully is to stay alive as long as possible. Which is kind of funny. No Tullys are coming of age until a while. Okay, we're currently being besieged at Harrenhal. I did have a plan to actually... We could abandon Dragonstone and Harrenhal, but I think it's better to keep these positions, especially even though if it's a fort yeah, fuck. Even though it's a fortress, and seeing that Harrenhal is a citadel, so it's not going to be an easy task for anyone to take Harrenhal. I will auto-resolve this battle. We will ransom, and we'll hang the rest. Rally back up. I guess we can... No, I don't want to spend too much money just as yet, because I want to try to keep as much money as possible. Shit, we're being besieged at River Run by John Umber. That's a decent-sized army. And what have we got here? Not much that we can deal with it. We probably will have to sack the city before the next turn. In which I will do. Trying to get as much money as possible. Sorry about that, guys. About that noise of destroying buildings. I think I'm going to reform. It's because we're just so spread out. We're kind of fucked. We got enough money to build more. Sorry about that, guys. My game actually crashed, so I tried to recreate as much as possible. I could have restarted on, but did that return in, but I don't think I really can be bothered. It happened. It happened. So, yes, we defeated the Arryns at Harrenhal. They still have Andar Royce moving up, so that'll be quite interesting to see. It'll be very long. It'll be interesting to see how long we can hold on to Harrenhal. I have 2 dismounted knights being recruited that can replace this stack here. We're being besieged at River Run. I can't remember if I did just destroy these or not, but that's what the plan was anyway. I'm so sorry. You might want to turn down your volume. We are absolutely being outnumbered by John Umber here, pretty much full of men-at-arms. We currently have a fray with a couple of dismounted knights, so yeah, we might be able to maybe kill Umber, I'm not too sure. We've lost the Iron Islands, of course. We currently have Ryman Frey and Jonas Bracken here with a small type of troops. And seeing as we can't move the ships, we've only got 10 ships left, I would imagine that there's Stark Fleet in the vicinity. This plan was to go up and take Bear Island, but I think once we get movement points, I think I'm going to double back and hopefully sneak back down to the Arbor without Soul knowing. So he'll be like, hang on, shit, is he going with that? And his complete navy will be in disarray looking around the Iron Islands trying to find my last ship. Raventree was still garrisoned. I think I might send a men-at-arms there then. We still have Fair Market. Can we increase the taxes there? We can. Okay. So we're still holding on by not very much. So how many settlements do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it looks like this campaign might be coming to a close. Hopefully we can hold on until Edmure's son comes of age, which will be a while. So, or maybe one of the other ones. It's going to be very interesting to see how this hot seat plans out, how long I'm actually going to survive, because I'm fucked. I really am totally fucked. Anyway, I'm going to give it back to Soul, and I'll see you guys very shortly.
Okay guys, I have engaged Simpz's fleet, and hopefully we'll get to sink it this time around. The last thing we need is his ships being around my coastlines all this time. Aha! Sunk him, wiped out his generals, and a good portion of that army. Well, it's not really an army, more of a flanking maneuver, but nevertheless, it's one less thing that we need to be concerned about. I'll keep those ships around just for safety's sake.
My king. Aye.
And what we'll do, I think, we'll make sure that the 10 towers, yes, that's going to be
Aye, Lord.
a bit pissy without the troops.
Aye. Aye, march. Aye, sire.
Let's get rid of those guys.
Fleet ready.
The ship, I'll send a sea guard or pike. Yeah, we'll keep it a pike just to defend the Iron Islands.
Dropping anchor.
John Umber is at River Run. Hopefully we should be able to take that on auto-resolve. He's got relatively shit troops in there as well. We've got Karstark here, but we don't want to move him against Raventree until we're completely sure that he's not going to be able to move troops from Harrenhal and come and attack me. And the Royce is moving towards Raventree by the looks of it, and it's got Sir Coldwater laying siege to Harrenhal. So he might lose Harrenhal pretty fucking soon as well.
An enemy crush.
There you go. Send Karstark to lay siege to Fairmarket. And Cassell can come down here.
Set a watch.
And he'll slowly join up at River Run once John Umber has taken it. we should be able to, in theory,
By your
win an
will, sire,
auto-resolve
we shall
against him.
engage.
Yes, quite easily. He says my ransom, not that it does him much good.
For Scotland's finest. A most noble conquest, sire.
But anyway, we will retrain our troops here. And pretty much we'll wipe out this fortification just so we don't have him... Not that he can do much damage with the little tiny amount of units that's in there. But still. Gussail will join up with Umber and Karstark outside of Riverrun. Well, they siege the Raven Tree, take that out, and then we'll be joined up by Karstark's forces from the north, and we'll all join up and group up on Harrenhal. Take Harrenhal out, and once Harrenhal is dealt with, we can move all of our entire military force over to Duskendale, where we should have some ships by then, because we're moving our galleys around the Vale.
Aye, sire.
And then we'll have all of the northern military at Duskendale, of which then we'll sail the Dragonstone, wipe out Dragonstone, and the future of the Hotseat will depend on whether or not Simpz can survive in Dawn. Probably not. I imagine the Martells have all turned their attention to Sunspear and at least captured it. Anyway, guys, that is all for now. We can't really do much else. It's just really wiping out the remainder of Simpz's forces in the Riverlands now. That is all for now. We'll go to the next turn and see what his next move is.
Okay, welcome back, guys, to the Hotseat. Simpz here, and let's get straight and right into it. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, now if we're being besieged at Sunspear. There's the entertainment report. Oh, okay, that's good. Shit, I thought we would have been absolutely being besieged here. But it looks like Quentin Martell has moved up. Quentin in the air. What's in this army? Just a lot of Dornish spearmen. Okay, that's interesting. I think we're better off holding in Sunspear. We'll be able to defend it rather easily, seeing as it is a decent settlement. We've got some more troops being repaired. I think I'm just going to stay here for the time being. We'll go up to Dragonstone. Not sure much is happening. I think I might move some ships up here. Oh shit, I was going to move this to Harrenhal, maybe move some troops out, but there's an army here. So I'll move some ships down. Okay. Well, we're going to destroy his fleet. And I guess we could move them back down for the time being. Well, there goes his army. I thought he would have had an army on that fleet, but he didn't. Looks like we're being besieged at Harrenhal. We can quickly fuck off Coldwater here. Easy victory. Ransom, get some of that money. We'll rally back up. With that money, we will recruit some more troops. Okay, we lost the battle at Riverrun. Raven Tree still being... just had a mini black. I have to do this mission. Perfect time, Sol. And Royce is moving. We're being besieged at Fairmarket by Arnoff Karstark. It's really weird looking at this panel because I've been playing a lot of Kings, Rivers and Hills lately. And it's kind of different. Oh, shit! Fuck, we lost a ship here with our generals. Fuck me. So, Stefron's the air. God damn it. Tyler's at Hargard, Dragonstone. So, there's not really much else we can do. I guess we can just... Oh, we can recruit. Nah, rather not, because we only can really recruit spearmen, and by the time... We're probably going to be besieged at Raventree by Royce here. So, we pretty much lost our full eastern front. We still have Harrenhal. Fairmarket's... Oh, yeah, we can sack Fairmarket, get some of that coin. Sorry about for the noise, guys, but it's coming up now. Man, it's such a bitch tactic just doing that. Oh, we got a little bit of money from it. So, it's going to be really interesting to see how we deal with down in Sunspear, because we could actually potentially lose if Quentin wins the siege. I guess we'll hold at Dragonstone. There's not really much else we can do. The Riverlands are fucked. I guess we're just still trying to hold on as much as possible. So guys, I'm going to end the turn here. There's nothing else I can do. Hopefully get some R2 action in the next episode. And I'll see you guys. Hopefully get some R2 action very soon. So without further ado, I'll see you guys and I'll give it back to Sol.
Okay guys, here we are. I've just sort of change the next turn. We're going to move some forces up from Wolf's Rock
Move out.
to resupply with John Umber at River Run before he rallies out to deal with the rest of them. Just got to deal with this little fort that Simpz set up here in the next turn.
My king.
What we'll do is send Cassell
Marching now.
over here,
Making camp.
set him up in the fort just in case he gets attacked.
Aye, sire. We shall fight.
Karstark's about to take Fair Market.
For their lives soon. March.
Easily done on auto resolve. Simpz left barely any troops there. Although I probably should have annihilated the populations, and so I don't have to worry about public order, really, but you know what I'm like. I always forget to do that kind of stuff.
Command me.
Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. My king.
See how many troops we can leave. Yeah, it's going to be limited because of the public order and the religious differences, which is the problem with playing as the Starks if you're marching south. The whole religion thing's a pain in the ass. And by the looks of things, Simpson's either not built anything in here, or he has destroyed all of the buildings that he'd built in the Riverlands, just so I couldn't get my hands on them.
Aye, closing to crush the enemy. Victory! Aye.
He's got another Arryn force here laying siege to that. How much cash? We're getting like 2,000 every turn, so if we just recruit a few guys, we should be able to get some. Nah, see it. Not yet from River Run either, because he's destroyed all the buildings there as well.
Aye,
The sneaky little bastard.
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
We'll probably have to deal with those rebels before I move any troops over there. We should be able to build some guys. See, we can't build any guys anywhere because he's destroyed all of the places. The best reinforcements we're going to get at this point is from Wolf's Rock and in the north if need be. But really at the moment it's just a matter of dealing with the rest of the forces and slowly moving on Harrenhal if Arryn doesn't take it before we can get there. And then moving all of our troops toward Duskendale, taking ship and landing on Dragonstone. That's the plan anyway. Also, if I could get a diplomat and get Bedrick Dondarrion to come help me, that would be pretty fucking awesome. What's his loyalty like?
Justice served in our battles.
One second, guys. I hate my family so fucking much. Useless cunts. They can tell I'm talking to myself. You'd think maybe Soul's recording. Nah, he's just sitting there talking to himself because he's insane. That's only partly fucking true, but nevertheless. Anyway. If I can get a diplomat of some description and get him to Bedrick Dondarrion, I wonder if we can bribe him into joining our faction, because that would be quite funny. Seeing Bedrick Dondarrion joining the Starks and marching on Simpz in the south in Dawn. Which would be quite funny in itself. It's a shame about this place. Like I said, we're going to have to wait for the public order to fix itself out before we do anything. And John Umber can take that forward in the next turn. So guys, that's about all for this. We will go to the next turn and see what Simpson's next move is. I'm quite interested in whether or not Arryn is going to be able to take... actually, Arryn has 2 armies right there. So if Simpson wants to take it, he's going to have to probably go into a battle or just lose Harrenhal. So anyway guys, that's all for now. We go to the next turn and see what happens.
Okay guys, let's get into it. Oswell Slint. Who is this for? The Blackfish. Well, seeing he doesn't have any natural born, who hasn't got any sons. Nah, fuck it. It'll cost 1,000 to keep up his wages. Sell swords Harrenhal, no, thank you. Okay, how's everyone doing? Well, we lost River Run. That was to be expected. Looks like Soul's besieging us at the fort. How about that, huh? Such dog. Wow, we lost Fair Market as well. We got a lot of troops at Raventree. Oh, great. We're being besieged at Harrenhal and Royce. Well, what happens if we march out? What are the odds? 3 to 4. I'd much rather defend the Citadel. Okay, let's go to Dragonstone. Okay, let's look at Dragonstone. We currently have Randall Tarley, Steph on the air apparently. Our ships are coming back from that when we attack that northern fleet. We'll move them back there. We are recruiting cell swords and armoured swordsmen. We're losing a little bit of money, so there's not really much we can do there. Recruit what we can. Sunspear. We haven't been besieged by Quentin, which is good. Can't really recruit either. I would spend more money, but we're losing too much. There's not really much I can do. So I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to give it back to Sol.
Okay, guys. Let's move in our reinforcements up from Wolf's Rock in the Westerlands towards John Umber, who's waiting for reinforcements over here. In the meantime, we've got Harrison's Karstark over here with, I suppose we'll give him some troops.
Onward.
Yeah, what kind of troops he's got? I don't know. Should we wait for the reinforcements to come over? I'm just thinking he could use some archers, but it'll be fine.
Aye, my liege.
Let's give him some men-at-arms from John Umber's force, and that'll be that.
Aye, noble.
Yeah, John Umber and Harrison's Karstark. He'll move up in a minute. So what we've got is Karstark's
Enemy to crush.
uncle laying siege to Raventree, hopefully enough to take it. We've also got Cassell
Honor, my lord.
leading his attack and helping the Arryns take Harrenhal.
An honor
They have some decent sized troops actually as well. So hopefully we should be able to take Harrenhal in the next turn, in theory.
My king.
Now, John Umber, I think I'll just bring him over here so then he can join up with the rest of these forces in a minute in the next turn. And then Karstark will
Where's the fight?
join up with the rest of them in a moment. There's no point moving him now because you can't move at all. Yeah, that is pretty much all for now. I think we'll move some forces over from Flint's Finger if we can in a minute.
Aye, Captain.
I don't know. Simpz is at Sunspear, although I'm not entirely sure what his current situation is down there, really. All hell could be breaking loose, for all we know. Once we've got Harrenhal, we'll move to Duskendale, take ship, and take Dragonstone, hopefully. So yeah, that is all for now. We'll go to the next turn and see what fate awaits the Lord of Harrenhal.
Hey guys, welcome back, and let's get into it. Ah, shit. I've got a bad feeling about this episode. How are we going in the Riverlands? Oh no, I'm being fucked up the bunghole here, guys. Ah, shit. Oh, no, we're not being attacked at Dragonstone. Okay. Well, who's here? Arnold Karstark. Great. Okay, I'm gonna destroy the buildings, get some money so we can pay the wages for the men down in Sunspear and Dragonstone. I'm not going to go out and attack. I'm going to let Sol take as much casualties as possible from that settlement. Harrenhal. What if we march out against this? Oh, fucking hell. 16,000 verse and Royce. Who's there? Harold the Heir. Okay. Now, I think it would be better for me if I let Sol attack the settlement. He'll take a lot more casualties, and if I just march out, they can take the settlement. So I think I'm gonna. I would like to play it and defend. I wish you could do it real time, but unfortunately we're gonna have to do the good old Simpsy trick and fucking destroy everything in the place. Dragonstone. Now we have a couple of options with Dragonstone. I think I really want it because I kind of regret it a lot. If we send a ship, I've kind of regretted. I should have what's it called? Adopted some of the tactics of the Ironborn and actually started raiding a little bit more. I've got 3 options. I could move this army north, maybe take some settlements in the north, or I can move down south to rally out with Sunspear. I will actually march out and attack these Martells because, yeah, so I will be doing that very shortly. So here, what's at Rook's Rest? I think we might be able to just sack it and then get some money off it, and then probably might flee back to Dragonstone. And Soul's leagues away. He does have... Oh, shit, actually. He's got an army there. Robert Magna. He's got some men-at-arms as well. God damn it, Soul. Would it be better off to go and attack Goldtown? Swing up and around. Okay, I think I'm going to attack Goldtown instead. So we're going to take... I'll leave Stefan Frey because he's the heir. It's good that we've got the faction leader, the Blackfish, at one end of the globe to the other. So we're going to quickly take... I will leave a small garrison in Dragonstone, just in case. So we'll move everyone out except... Well, all the good units, all the sellsword units, and the ones we got here. So we've got 3 more places. So them 3. We'll take this lot and put them in Dragonstone, and we'll move this army north to attack Goldtown. Oh, looks like Soul's got a fleet here. How many ships are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like there's nowhere near as big as mine. Ah, this could be interesting, because if we attack him, we could kind of trick him to think we're going north when we're actually probably going to attack some of these settlements around the fingers. Okay, well, we're going to attack Quentin Martell here, and let's do it. We're going to sally out. Do I want to be king? Oh, man, no. No, it's a 3-to-7 ratio. There's a lot of Dornish spearmen, so should be good. Just before I do this battle, I probably should, since we got a lot of money from those sackings, I didn't really think of it, but we should probably start recruiting back up again from that money. In what settlements we have left. And stop recruiting where we're not. I think that's all of our settlements. Yeah, we've lost the Iron Islands and all our settlements to the west. Okay, we'll rally out and we'll attack the Martell. Okay, oh wait, hang on. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, I guess it gives us a little bit of a advantage. Hopefully we can rally out and attack throwback Quentin Martell, and then once we've done that, I think that's pretty much all of Dawn. Dawn, it doesn't have a very high military, and we should be able to move on. I do believe it's God's Grace, or it's the Tor just east of us. We'll be able to maybe secure a couple of settlements in Dawn, maybe make our final stand in Dawn. We'll move the Blackfish, or closer at least, instead of him being all the way over the fucking there. Hopefully this should entice them to charge a bit, because it's being used for arrow fodder at the moment. And if Frey dies, it won't be too... We're fighting for our lives here. Well, I guess he lost his capital and lost his... I don't know. Could have very well been his son we killed. We killed some fucking Martell a while ago. Then that means we pretty much royally pissed off every house in Westeros. That'd be pretty funny. Who's at Town Square? Oh, a lot of macemen. They could be needed. They are needed. They could be used for... Put you there. There we go. We finally got the bugger. Oh, it looks like this is actually their first actual solid charge. I will continue, so we can just try to capture as many as possible, maybe get some ransoms off. Well, we won the battle of Sunspear, I guess. And so we spoke, and so we spoke, that Lord of Riverrun, who fucked up Rockstock, and Brandon. Oh my god, I've pissed off every single one of Soul subscribers by doing that. I feel so bad, but it had to be done. It was either me or him. It would have been Edmure and the Blackfish, or Bran and Rob. Yep, meh. How how much of a kick in the teeth would it be if I like came into Sunspear and killed Bran's daughter? That would have, if you could actually do that in this game, that would be the funniest thing on my behalf. Just then everyone would hate me, depending on how big the ransom is, because if we execute them, we're already fucked. We're already fucked with our diplomatic relations. We've already killed so many people, so it's not like a little... Yeah, it's not too much, so we'll just execute. Okay, let's have a look at the... Okay, wow, God's Grace is pretty much undefended. Salt Shore is pretty much undefended. Oh shit, maybe we'll be able to push into their lands more now, which should be good. There is a still full... there still is another... there still is another full stack, so we probably should wait for that. We're going to be taking Goldtown the next turn, I'm sure. So I'll be taking Harrenhal and Raventree. So without further ado, guys, this has been Simpz. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed my turn, and I'll give it back to you, Soul.